Today on the channel, we go back in time. Seemingly, it feels like a lifetime ago for Roman Reigns, WWE Mattel Greatest Hits, Series 6, Shield Edition.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Mattel Greatest Hits Series 6 unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Roman Reigns. But for all your Roman Reigns needs and a whole lot more, make sure you end up ringside collectibles. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. Gotta get a deal out there. And Roman Reigns, no stranger to any Mattel line. He's never met a Mattel line he didn't like, but now he's in the Greatest Hits series, and we're going all the way back for Greatest Hits Series 6, all the way back to the Shield days. Oh, remember those days? Oh, salt of the earth, the Shield back in the day. But man, it feels like a long, long time ago the Shield was a thing. You gotta imagine one day they'll have a reunion somewhere. Somewhere, sometime. Maybe the Hall of Fame, who knows? But you gotta think the Shield will have one last ride. Maybe it's 10 years from now. Who knows when it could be. But Roman Reigns done a lot since his Shield days, and he had a lot of Shield figures. And of course, we'll compare it to the one this is updated from later on in this very video. And of course, we're going to do this video like we do all the other videos on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. Let's take a look at old Roman Reigns. Look at that guy right there. Just a young whippersnapper. Got the whole world at his feet. The world is his oyster. Something like that. Greatest Hits, once again, WWE, Roman Reigns. Certified authentic, of course, on the side over here. We know that as well. Elite WWE logo. Big bubble window, or little bubble window, more like it. Roman looking good. Greatest Hits. Roman Reigns, certified authentic. Elite. On the back, got the tail of the tape, got the blurb, got the cross-sell, unboxing every single one of these on the channel, so make sure you do subscribe. And of course, at the very end, we're going to unbox the Natalya Chase Edition and rank this entire wave from my least favorite to my favorite. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Roman Reigns from Pensacola, Florida. Oh my gosh, beautiful this time of year. Height 6'3", weight 265 pounds. Finisher, the dreaded spear, and as they say, fear the spear, as we know. At WrestleMania 30, Roman Reigns and the Shield decimated Kane and the New Age Outlaws, proving who is the most dominant faction in WWE. Career highlights, tag team champion. So, first off, I don't remember Kane and the New Age Outlaws teaming, so I guess that was a long time ago, obviously. I kind of forgot it. It's not like the childhood WrestleManias where you can recite the whole card back in the day. But I didn't know that Kane and New Age Outlaws were a faction. Was this the battle of the factions? Who was the most dominant faction? I don't think of Kane and the New Age Outlaws as a faction, but it is what it is. I don't know. Step in the past, I guess. See you later. Goodbye. Plastic prison, one extra set of hands. Got the title belt there. The old copper penny belt, of course. Really throwing it back here to those old tag titles. And can I get this Roman out of the package? He's got some very tight twist ties. They don't want Roman going anywhere, and I'm not sure the reason about it, but they don't want him going anywhere at all. But I'm going to power through, and I'm not going to cut my fingers off, I promise. Not today, at least. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. Can I get him out? Come on, Roman. Come on. We got twist ties popping everywhere like popcorn here today. A little extra hands. There it is. Oh, we're getting down to business. See you later. A little twist on it right there. A little garbage, and we are ready to rock and roll. And dare I say, strut and stroll. Pick up the t-shirt, ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. 2 gripping hands for Roman Reigns right here. He's ready to grip it and rip it. We do get the penny copper tag team titles. Just absolutely god-awful titles. From the get-go, I thought these were god-awful. Still god-awful, but it does give you a little bit of nostalgia, so I will say that. But we do get that tag title belt right there. And now we're diving into old Roman Reigns. We're going to see what the Roman Empire was up to when he was with the Shield. First things first, you got more of that Roman solo run where he was U.S. champion, Intercontinental champion, working his way up to the world title, of course. He got a better updated head than what was originally on this figure. Of course, you got the Roman tattoos throughout. He does got the big vest over the top. Vest is removable, so it's one of those vests you can take on and off if you want. Always difficult to get back on, though. I can just imagine this one just fighting me trying to get back on. Got a little Shield emblem on the top of the vest right up there. That is the only dash of color. Outside of that, we're black all over the place. We're like a young Brian Johnson from AC/DC is what we are. That's what we are, like a young Brian Johnson. Back in black. We got black everywhere, black pants, black boots, black wrist forearm guards right there, black hair, black mustache, black goatee. He's just back in black, truly like a young AC/DC, and all the tattoos are there as well. Arms all the way around for us, bicep cut, double jointed, pinless elbows, playing those hits, hands back and forth, side to side, 2 fists of fury out of the package for old Roman. He's not messing around. You do get the ab crunch behind that vest. You get the traditional waist. Big old Roman Reigns splits if you do need them. Legs go up, no bounce back. A little bit of bounce back, but they do stay up, which is nice. Thigh cut, double jointed, pinless knees, playing those hits, smooth as butter. I'm here for that. Boot cut, ankles, a little bit of back and forth, a little bit of up and down. The older ankle articulation on Roman Reigns right here. Roman's got a little bit of a smirk, a little bit of a smile on here. This isn't just Roman that he's going to run through everybody and kill everybody. This is more of a, I don't know, happier Roman, I guess, for his Shield time frame. Usually he was a little bit more grumpy, but his face making him a little bit happier, so who knows. But he does fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Yes, he does. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. Roman Reigns, Greatest Hits Series 6. However, we do got his former edition here. Similar but different. Obviously, the joints, huge difference, huge upgrades here. And man, what a difference a head sculpt makes. So, wild different in the head sculpt department between these two. I will definitely say that. I would say the head sculpt, even though we've seen this one in the past, way improved on this one. This is rough go back in the day for old Roman. Title belt also different. You get the flat colored title belt here. You get a much more shiny copper penny title belt on this one. So I actually prefer the shiny version over here. So there is a little bit of differences, not a ton, but basically the articulation, the biggest difference is the belt's different, removable hands different, and then the articulation being different. But the biggest difference, the head sculpt for sure on this one here. So there it is, Shield Roman Reigns, Greatest Hit Series 6. What do you guys think? Pick up, pass, long game, no game, not so sure game? Let me know your thoughts about this Roman Reigns in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support this YouTube channel. You get early access from both YouTube channel videos, all the glamour shots, monthly Q&As, monthly giveaways, dog stuff, pizza stuff. It's all going down on the Patreon. Appreciate the support over there. Don't forget my book, now available on Kindle. It is the WWE Complete Guide to the Jakks Classic Superstars series by yours truly. SirPaul64 is where you're going to find me on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Roman Reigns Shield Edition, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.